My visit here is to talk with the community about the importance of a yes vote in the referendum. This is about recognising our great history of the fact that Indigenous Australians were here for some 65,000 years, and that should be acknowledged in our nation's founding document. I know that this community is very generous and cares about the disadvantaged, cares about inequality. And what this referendum is about is getting better results for the first Australians so that they too have an opportunity of a better life for themselves and their children.
In a few days, it's going to be a historic day for not only just us, for everybody involved. Thank you very much.
I am deeply moved by just how strongly the Muslim community of Australia has got behind this important change. Earlier this year, it was a high school teacher, Sajja Alam, who put it so perfectly when she explained to SBS why being a Muslim means being an ally for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. She said this: to be a Muslim is to stand for justice. The relationship between Muslims and the Indigenous people of this continent is one that goes back for centuries, long before European eyes saw this continent for the first time. There was a relationship. It began in northeast Arnhem Land with the Yolngu people and the Makassar traders from Indonesia. Before 1770, Muslims engaged with the Aboriginal people of this land. They shared resources, engaged in trade, and had a respectful relationship.
Thank you, Prime Minister. 500 years ago, your ancestors, your brothers and sisters in Islam, they interacted, they mixed, they even got married to the First Nations people of Australia before the 1770. More than 500 years ago, Islam was on this continent. Muslims engaged with the Indigenous people. A history full of and is marked with respect, integrity, love, friendship. On the 15th of October, I want to wake up on that day to relive that day, those beautiful days of respect, friendship and integrity that your brothers and sisters more than 500 years ago had already had a strong mark on this continent.
The function of a believer and the responsibility of a Muslim is that if there are people facing challenges and if there are people facing difficulties, whatever that may be, that we come to assistance and we come to aid and provide and be a source of strength for those individuals who may be facing great challenges. It's time now that we also stand shoulder to shoulder with those who and still are experiencing difficulty, hardship, injustice, that we stand shoulder to shoulder, and at the upcoming referendum we do provide an affirmative yes.
This is big, you know, it's pulling together people, it's pulling together communities.
Not many people knew what the referendum was, but now after these khutbahs and after the Muslim community came together and spread the message, it's a lot more clear, and we work with them.
What Albanese doing is really right, what he did. This has to be done years ago, and I am supporting it. Me and all my family.
I think, look, there has been a lot of information. There have been pamphlets handed out. I think there's a lot of people who probably still don't understand what the voice is about.
Hello. Hey, how are you, mate? I haven't seen you a long time. How are you?
Good, thank you.